for your movie poster, you are going to need some kind of awesome font for the title of your movie. You can do a Google search for free fonts, but the site that I like to use the most is called DaFont. And there's a lot of great things about DaFont. They, up at the top here, they separate out their fonts by fancy and different types of categories. So cartoon fonts, groovy, old school. Old school is like athletic lettering. Destroyed horror, you've got your basic sans serif, serif fonts, and then just techno. So if you're doing like a techno sci-fi poster, there's fonts over here. So that's one way that you can look for fonts. If you know the font name, they have an alphabetical list. And if you don't know what you're looking for, you can kind of just go through this list. I don't advise like clicking on all new fonts, but you can do a search for fonts. And the great thing that when you search for fonts, you can type in a specific text. So you can type in your movie name. You can change how many will show per page, and you can change the size of it. So let's say I want this font right here. I can click on that font, and I can go in and see all the different characters that they have. They've got these types of letters, these types of letters, these types of letters, in addition to their basic uppercase and lowercase alphabet. If you decide you want that font, you click on Download. It's going to download to your Downloads folder. Then you're going to, on your browser window, click on it right here, or you can open up the folder and go to your Downloads folder. I'm just going to do a click on that drop-down arrow and do a show in folder. Then I'm going to double-click into it, and I'm going to click on the actual font. Now this window will pop up. You click Install. And this is really important because your laptop, your ATC laptops are locked down. So now that's installed, and if I go into my Photoshop or into my Photoshop, that should show up. So now if I want to add the font in Photoshop, I'm going to click on my T tool. I'm going to type in the movie title. I frequently use the character panel. So if you don't have the character panel open, it's under Window and it's called Character. I use the character panel a lot and the paragraph panel because I can have my move tool selected and do a whole bunch of different things with it. So over here is my character panel. I need to make this larger. Okay, and I want to go to that font. So I just added it. It's in the B's, and it's called Botanical. Botanical Flourish. There it is. And I think I just made this a little too big. There we go. And so that's how you install a font on your locked down ATC laptops.